Let's mod a Game Boy Pocket because it's day 10 of doing a repair every single day until my backlog is gone. That took me like 4 shots to do and I'm super dizzy now. I've never actually put an IPS screen in a Game Boy Pocket before, but it shouldn't be much different than the others. This is another repair sent over by DG, and she also sent her Pokemon Yellow because it needs a new battery, so let's do that as well. Just doing a quick test here, and everything seems to be working, so we only have to do the mod. It's just 6 screws to remove the back plate, 3 screws to remove the board. So the original screen is out. I have to trim some of the shell to make the new one fit. We're also going to retrobrite this, but before I do that, I'm going to trim it because the retrobrite process can sometimes make your plastic brittle, and I don't want to start cutting it and have it crack. So everything's trimmed out and cleaned, so it's time to retrobrite. I had a couple questions on my retrobrite process. This is a new way I'm trying it here. Just a little bit of hydrogen peroxide in the bottom, UV lights, and then I have a heater on, just like a very, very low setting, just to kind of encourage evaporation of some of the fumes there, and that retrobrites it. I can't remember who made this discovery. They were over on Twitter, which is now X, I guess. However, it uses way less materials, and it's supposed to keep the plastic from getting brittle. The process itself takes about 24 hours, sometimes longer, so I'm going to start soldering the screen onto the new board here and replace this battery. Battery swaps are pretty easy. Desolder the old battery, solder in a new one, clean the pins while you're there with a rubber eraser, and you're done. So I soldered all the wires in for the screen. These are all for kind of button control, like color change and things like that. However, when I went to turn it on, nothing happened. So I tried playing around with the ribbon cables a little bit, and nothing's powering on, unfortunately. I did check the original screen. That's still working, so it's just a bum screen, unfortunately. Do you remember when I said I haven't actually put one of these in before? Well, that came true because I had just missed a wire. I got to solder power to this one. I didn't realize that, so I ordered a new screen already. I'll throw it in something, I guess. Save the consoles.